Hey learners, hope you all are doing well. In the previous session, we discussed about operators and we took three types of operators, that is arithmetic operator, logical operator, and comparison operator. I gave you very small examples how these operators behave. Today, we'll see some examples, very basic examples, that is, we'll write some Python program in which we'll make use of those operators, and we'll try to use some past concepts also so that all the things will be recalled for you people. To start with, we'll take a very basic program, that is finding area and circumference of a circle, and we'll take input as radius. To start with, I've already started our Python idle. I'll go to File, New File. Now this is an empty file. I'll try to save it. In the past session, I have shown you that we have created one folder in one D drive, that is Learn Python. I'll save this program as area circumference circle dot py. It is by default going to get saved as dot py. So as I said, our program is for write a program to find area and circumference of a circle. Now what we'll do is we'll accept input as radius. Now I guess you know, in the past session we have seen how to write comments. The comment, single line comment start with hash, multi-line comment with triple quote, single quote or double quote. Now we are going to accept radius. To accept the value, we have seen in the past session input function, and you know that input function will give a prompt. It will wait for you to enter the value, but whatever value you enter is returned as a string. Now suppose I want to accept radius. I'll write r equal to float input enter radius. Now why I have done like this? Input will give this prompt enter radius. It will wait for you to enter something. Whatever value I enter is returned as string. That string is converted to float, and the float is stored in r. Now I want to calculate area and circumference. Now is r a identifier? Is it a variable? Yes. Now to calculate area and circumference, I hope you know the formula. That is, for area, it is pi into r, that is pi r square. And for circumference, it is 2 pi r. Now here we need a constant value pi. You can use a literal value 3.14, or Python is for your help. It has already provided a constant with the value pi. Now how to use it? So it is provided in one library called math, and you have to first import that library to make that constant available in your program. So for that, the statement is import math. Now when I say import math, all the functions and constants which are there in this math library is available for the script. Now I'm calculating area. Now to use math pi, I have to write math.py, because pi is a constant in that math library. Math.py into r. I can use r double star 2 also. Now I'll calculate circumference, which is 2 into math.py into r. Now we'll display this result. Now to display result, in the past session, I've taught you about print and different forms of print. Can we use in this way? Area equal to comma area. Print circumference equal to comma circle. I guess I've told you 5 6 forms of print. So whenever you write list of value, all the values are displayed one after another with a space in between. Now we'll try to run the script. I'll say save, then go to run module. And you can see the script is executing one after another. So enter radius. Suppose I enter 7.5. It is displaying area equal to and circumference equal to. You can see that 12-digit precision is coming. Therefore, in Python, float is by default a double equivalent to other languages. Now, if you want to display only 2-digit precision, you can make a change in the script. You can use format specifier like percentage dot to f, but you have to separate the value in a tuple by percent. And similarly, here I'll write percentage dot to f. This indicates that there is a 2-digit precision. Percentage and then tuple. Now we'll run the script. We'll save. We'll run. I'll give same 7.5, but now you can see the result is restricted to 2-digit precision. Let's take one more example. We'll write a program to find area of a triangle where we'll accept the length of 3 sides of the triangle. It will be a general triangle, no specification like it's a right angle triangle or equilateral. A triangle. We have to accept 3 sides of the triangle and display area. So let's start writing the code. Again, I'll take file, new file. I'll save this file with the name. Again, I'll save it in our folder, learn Python. I'll give area triangle, TRIA in short. It will get saved as .py. Now, as I said, we were supposed to write a program to find area of a triangle. Okay. Now here also I have used comment, that is the line starting with hash. Accept length of 3 sides of triangle. Now how to accept it? We can write it in this way also. A comma B comma C equal to integer input, enter side 1 comma int input, enter side 2 comma int input, enter side 3. Now this is an example of multiple assignment. First input will accept a value, return a string, convert to integer, that will be stored in A. Same way, the second and the third, they'll get stored in the corresponding variable. Now question comes is how to find area of a triangle. The rule is area is square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, where s is a plus b plus c by 2. I guess you got the formula. It is under root of s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c, where s is a plus b plus c by 2. Now, how to find out square root? Now, a plus b plus c by 2 is easy to find. I'll write s is equal to a plus b plus c by 2. Note that in case of arithmetic operator, I've told you the difference between single slash and two slash. Single slash will always return float result, whereas two slash will return you a floor result. That is the floor value of the integer floating point division. Means the normal division will take place, but whatever the result come, it will return its nearest integer towards the floor side. Now we have calculated value of s. The question is how to calculate square root. Now Python has already provided you a function with the name square root, but that square root is in a module math. So you have to import that math module. Now import math. Now remember, sqrt is a function provided in a library math. So first you have to import it, then only we are able to use function in that module in this script. Now I'll write s is area is equal to math.sqrt in the bracket s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, and then we'll print this answer, that is area of triangle equal to an area. Now let's run this script. First we'll save it and then run the module. Now it is asking for values. Suppose I give 7, 4, 5. It returns you the area of triangle. Now saying here, if you want to put the result for 2 decimal places, use appropriate format specifier. Now one more thing to tell you in this script is, when we are using sqrt, we are preceding it with the module name math.sqrt. Sometimes it becomes tedious to write the module name dot every time. If suppose you want to use the same script, same function in the script more number of times. So there is an option provided that from math, you can use keyword from math import sqrt. Means you are only specifically importing the function sqrt. Now you don't have to write math.sqrt. Use directly the function sqrt. Let's see the result. See, I give different values. It is returning you the result. So we saw this one more example in which we took use of arithmetic operator. In the subsequent lectures, we will be seeing more programs, and in the next session, we'll continue with the operators discussion and we'll complete our remaining operators. Again, I'll take some programs. That's all for today. Keep learning, keep evolving. Like, share, and subscribe. Please do tell to your friends about our channel. Thank you. God bless.